Hey YouTube, it's BudgetBugout. Today we're going to be talking about my everyday carry bag. Stay tuned! Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Okay, so this is my EDC bag. Now this bag is always changing and always developing, and this isn't a video to tell you how to set up your EDC bag. This is just to show you just some different options for you. Okay, so right on top I have the most important item for my EDC or survival, and that's my sunglasses. I'm just kidding about the survival part, but these are my sunglasses. It's easier than keeping it in my pocket, and it's easily accessible. And it's definitely the item that I use most every day, so it's only fitting that it's in my EDC bag. Now this bag is by Vanquest, and I'll leave a link in the description box below of where you can find this bag as well as the items in it. So no in particular order. This light, I really like this flashlight. It has a little diffuser on it. Just look for the link in the description box that says flashlight with diffuser. This flashlight is really great. It has different modes. And glows in the dark. It's easy to find this bag just because of that little flashlight right there on the top. This will glow all night. Alright, so just kind of working my way around the side. This is what's called a grimlock, and this is great for clipping things onto the bag. Over here on this section I have this orange whistle, and this is a great whistle, works really well, as this is a Mora knife, and a lot of y'all would recognize this. This Mora knife is different than the typical Mora blades in that it has a fire steel inside of it, and you can use this, and hopefully I don't set anything on fire here doing this indoors, so don't try this at home. But you can use this to start a fire, obviously, and just to make it easy to start a fire, I have this. This is a live fire. You can read more about this, and like I said, all this will be in the description box. But this is a tinder, and you shower the sparks on top of this, and it will burn for a long period of time. I'm not sure exactly how long. But then attached to that I have several feet of paracord, and paracord is great for a number of different reasons. One of which is helping to build shelter. Stringing up a shelter. Okay, so also on the outside, this is in a little pocket over here. This is called the Spyderco Delica. Let's see if I can get this in frame. Okay, so this is the Spyderco Delica, and whenever you open it, this has an Emerson wave to it, so it will auto deploy. So I really like knives that have an auto deploy option. All my knives don't auto deploy, like the one I'm carrying today is the Spyderco Sage, and you can check out some of my knife videos, including what I think are the top 3 EDC knives. I'll leave a link in the description box below for that as well. Okay, on this side, I'm going to replace this one with a bigger water bottle, but I just have that in there for now. Okay, so I think I covered everything that's hanging on the outside of the bag. Let's go ahead and work our way in. So on this outside pocket, I have a few different things here. This is the Azula knife, and this is by SE Knives, and I have it paracord wrapped, and I have an unboxing video of this, but I like how it has a red blade. You know, as you can probably see, I like the theme of having brightly colored things that are red. Okay, also, if you're going to have some sort of survival kit, and I know this is EDC, but I have it sort of survivaled out right now. And I have, this holds a liter of water, and this bag also has little water purification tablets in it, and each tablet will purify a liter of water. And this is just for EDC uses. This is a light my fire spoon and fork. And the fork has a serrated edge, so just to make it easier to cut things. Alright, and continuing along the line of having brightly colored objects when you're in the woods, I have this big lighter. You know, you don't need to always overcomplicate ways of starting fire, although it's good to have more than one method. Also in here I have this Esbit pocket stove. And this pocket stove is great. One of these fuel tabs will boil water in just about 8 minutes. A liter of, or correction, a pint of water. Okay, so that's everything in there. Oh no, there's a little button compass in here too. I really like how this has orange pocket liners. It helps you be able to see things. Okay, so let me put everything back in here and get to what's next. Alright, so let's go ahead and get to this outside pocket right here. And in here I just have some granola bars just in case I get hungry. I also have the right notepad, as well as some, I looks like I only have one pen in there right now. Pen and then a little Sharpie. Opening it up, there's also an outside pocket. And in here right now I have this Maxpedition Micro Pocket Organizer. Also a handkerchief. A handkerchief has a number of different purposes it can be used for in survival. Alright, so let's go ahead and dive into the outside pocket. Okay, so there's a few different items in here. And this one is, just in case you want to wash up, or if there's not toilet paper around, in the woods or whatever. We got some Band-Aids with some alcohol prep pads are in there as well. Also, this is a black diamond headlamp. Okay, so it has different modes. It has the red light mode, and then it has the higher intensity mode. This is the beam, and then this is the proximity light, so you can see better things that are around you. One thing I think is really cool is to have an ability to charge your cell phone, and that's why I have this little guy. There's a battery in here and a little connecting port where this plugs into your cell phone, and it gives you a couple of more hours of charge. Also have some Purell hand sanitizer, and yeah, that's everything that I keep on the outside. In the main pouch, there's a drawstring that will close this just in case there's inclement weather, and just an added way to protect your stuff from being wet. And the first thing I have here is the life straw. Now a lot of you have seen this, you've seen reviews on it, you've heard people talk about it. This is a water filter. You use it just like a straw. You can take bad pond water or river water or whatever, and you can literally use it as a straw and filter the bad stuff out. But right now I have a special deal going on with a online store, and this deal will allow you to get a discounted rate off the life straw. So check out the link in the description box below of how you can take advantage of that deal. Alright, another thing I have, some people are always like, oh, I wish I had sunscreen, or I wish I had bug spray. Well, this does both, and I found this in a store, but if I can find the link, I'll put it in the description box below. Another good thing to have is a good pair of gloves. It's great to have gloves in the woods. This is a little baby, just in case. Beef jerky. And this is really cool. For those of you who don't know, Emery's, they have a lot of good things in them. Good tasting things in them even. This is a wheat bread, and it tastes really good. It's this unleavened bread. And with it, I have cheese spread with bacon. These are great things to have when you go camping. Okay. Alright, and so the last item in the main pouch is this. This is called the Solo Stove. And the Solo Stove is easily one of my favorite products that are out there. So we've got a little container here, and it's got handles, right? And got a little lid, so easy to boil stuff, right? Okay, and it gets even better. So that was the container. This is the stove. And in the stove, there's some extra space, so I stuffed some other stuff in here. This is some cotton balls with Vaseline, and this is great tinder for starting a fire. We got some waterproof matches in here, and also another redundancy, a little bit lighter. So the idea is that when you find little pieces of wood, you can gather them, cut them up, stick them in here, put this guy over it, and the holes will help, you know, bring oxygen to the fire to help fuel it. And you can put, let me put this on so you get the full effect. See this open space right here? This open space is great for feeding the fire full of wood. So this is really cool. I really like the Solo Stove, and I'm planning on doing a review of this very soon. Okay, and then the last pouch is actually behind this. These two zippers come together and you can put a lock in there. And it also has Velcro on the inside so that you can put a gun in there. But what I have is this breacher bar. This is from Countycom. A lot of these items are from Countycom. And this gives you, this is real good strong steel, and it gives you the ability to pry open doors or whatever it is that you need to pry open, especially if you're in an urban environment and you're trying to survive. This is for an oxygen tank, but also this edge can be filed and sharpened to be able to help you baton through wood, much like a bushcraft knife. And I also have this sheath as well. And that's the only item that I keep back here.
Alright guys, and real quickly, some last cool things to mention is that these straps really keep the bag adhered to me. I like to keep the bag on my back, you know, whenever I'm walking through the woods and stuff, so it doesn't catch on anything. And even though all of the tools are in the bag, I can still access the shoulder pad, and on it I have this LED light. It's probably hard to see at the daylight, but I have this LED light. This is also from Countycom, so it'll illuminate the path in front of me. Also, I can easily access my knife, which also has my fire still, as you might remember, as well as my whistle. So if I see someone over the hilltop, and actually I see someone right now driving away, I can quickly grab my brightly colored whistle and signal them for help.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to click the like button down below if you like these types of videos. Hopefully I was able to give you some ideas that you can use in your everyday carry bag. Also, check out the links in the description box below for some of these items. One of these items, the life straw, check out the link for that. That will bring you to a website that if you use the discount code BudgetBugout, you can get 10% off your entire purchase. And right now, the life straws have no shipping charge. So be sure to check that out, guys. Well, that's just about it, guys. Y'all stay safe out there, and remember, it pays to be prepared.